some more Pistons. Very excited about this game. We're gonna go up against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. I'm hoping either we pick up Chris Paul in next year's free agency, because I think he's an upcoming free agent. Chris Paul is, and because I mean he ain't great from three. He's never been great from three. Let's be real. He can hit them, but he can't hit them well. You know what I'm saying? But listen, if we can have the point guard with us, coming off the bench, and provide veteran leadership to what's the young buck's name? Killian Hayes, who's learning currently from Isaiah Thomas. And the player mentorship. If I could find it. There you go. Right now, Cade is learning from Josh Richardson, which is a great thing to learn. He's learning how to be a clutch shooter, which basically means shot attempts that occur in the final moments of the fourth quarter or any time in overtime. So basically, like maybe minute or two, or in any overtime period, he'll just get hot. So I'm hoping that I can help him get better. And Isaiah Stewart's learning from DeMarcus Cousins, which I feel like is a good thing. Josh Minott is learning from Sadiq Bey, which is great because Sadiq Bey may not come back this next season. And Marvin Bagley is learning from Jeremy Grant, which is great. Which I think is pretty good. But man, if I could have the point guard, I mean, the Suns may not re-sign him. He is 38. He is 38. Maybe he'll retire, maybe he won't. But I would love to keep either him or DeMar DeRozan from 3. That boy a beast now. I would love to have him on the roster. I mean, do we have the salary cap for it? Probably not. Right? Because I'm bringing back all the starters. I'm bringing back Killian Hayes, and I'm bringing back Isaiah Stewart. Right? So I may not have enough. But eventually we're going to get rid of some of these people. But I would love to have Mr. Point Guard on our team. Get him a ring, Granted, he did not play well, but he's going to be on the bench because Killian Hayes is going to be going off. I am trusting Killian Hayes here. That is what I'm trying to say. I trust Killian Hayes a lot. Oh, okay, that's not the one we need. Alright, of course. Let me go where Marvin Bagley is. Perfect. Save. Okay. Yeah, so right now we're 24-14. We're like 4th in the West. East. We'll be going up against the Wizards. We're behind the Hornets, the Raptors, and the Hawks. We did beat the Hawks at some point in the game. Forget where though. Yeah, we beat them 110-102. Kate Cunningham went off. Marvin Bagley had 16 and 16. Killian Hayes had 6 steals. Yeah, as I scratch my ear. Yeah. And then Josh Richardson came through with 14 points off the bench. Now technically, Sadiq Bey is supposed to be coming off the bench as I adjust the lineup here, but he's starting for the injured Josh Minott. He's been hurt for a while. Sadiq Bey has been performing pretty well. 43% shooting, 37% from the field. Better than his second year with us, which he was just god awful. Marvin Bagley is doing the same thing he's been doing all year, 19 points. Assist might go up though because he keeps getting double teamed out the block. Isaiah Stewart has increased his points per game and his rebounds, and the blocks have been somewhat. Kate Cunningham has he just keeps on improving with his point scoring, his rebounding, his assists. And Killian Hayes is Killian Hayes. I mean, the field goal percentage ain't looking right, but his assists and steals, you know, there's nothing more I can ask of the guy personally, other than maybe be more efficient. You know, some of that's on me though. Like, I believe there's a game against the, not the Magic, I forget, there was a game against some team. I think it was the San Antonio, where I just didn't do well with him, and then I didn't do with him and the Bulls. But he has spurts where he goes off. Let me see here. Keep hovering, thank you. Go ahead and like it, share this, copy, post this on Twitter. Go ahead and post this on Twitter. Lady Gaga is coming to Minute Maid Park on September 13th. That's crazy. Anyways. No, that's the wrong one. Let me post this in BRM Gaming. There we go. So do all that. Let me go ahead and do live chats. Okay, perfect. So right now we are without Mr. Josh Minutes. He is hurt for the next couple games. Maybe next week. He might come back for the Kings matchup, I'm hoping. But yeah, I believe we wore our city uniforms last time. Right, Isaiah Stewart might get the... Yeah, we wore our city uniforms last time. Next time I wear the statements. But right now it's because I wore the alt unis. But I want to wear the old school. Yeah. Kinda just want to wear the old school stuff right quick. Yeah, I think we should take down Trenton Watford because he is not that good at power forward, but you know, I'm gonna have a tough time guarding Damian Lillard with Killian Hayes, but we'll see what happens.
By selecting a preset for your jersey
No.
and consider the colors you want to use in your theme. You can select from NBA team color palettes or find the perfect variation.
LeBron James.
There are patterns you can browse through and then individually modify neck, shoulder, and side colors. Use the right stick to rotate the player's view.
Bring everything together. Format your player's name, jersey font, and image layers.
Okay. Thank you.
Quite the attire on the Pistons as they made their way through the tunnel earlier. They're geared up to give their fans a big treat here at home tonight. The tallest building.
All right, boys. The Trailblazers have not had a good season. The Pistons are looking to improve their 43-39 season, and it looks like they're gonna get there. Just so everyone knows, I have lost games before that I've played. It's happened before in the past. All right. I don't win every game. Wow, the Rockets next year are going to be good, apparently. Oh, well, the next 2 seasons.
And when you look at Portland, they're already looking to the offseason. And that's a shame. Their fans deserve a little bit more from this team.
The body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw C.J. McCollum play all 4 of his years at Lehigh. He said the grind and hunger of a mid-major athlete is
16 points he's averaging.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Then there's Norman Powell.
Norman Powell goes stupid in this game, bro. Norman Powell's really good in this game.
Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty.
Like, if you give him enough space to shoot, he's gonna shoot. Damn, Chauncey. And looking so good for you. Lonnie Walker's actually really good too. In my opinion. I like Lonnie Walker. He's mine. One of my favorite players.
Kevin, but at the time when you get into 25 or 30 games, coaches are really familiar and helping players establish a rhythm to the number of players.
Ah, damn, it closed up real quick.
The nights when they need more offense and how they're going to lean on guys. The nights where they might need more defense and play certain lineups. That's still pretty much the foundation of what they're going to be the rest of the year.
Now McCollum following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, that closed up real quick.
Here's McCollum.
Oh, he still hit that. Damn.
Points with his first shot this game.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Come on, dude.
Powell with the steal. And the foul called.
Come on.
That is his first foul of the game. Lillard with it. We saw him with 29 points last game. Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Over Hayes. And there.
He still hit that. I can't do anything against that, dude.
Consistent and accurate from that particular spot on the floor. The offense.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, man.
Lillard's got a good eye for mid-range.
Now here's Hayes. This game had
Ah.
now
12 points, 6 assists, 3 steals.
Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, this is not going well for us.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
Did someone honk at me? No, it's my mother. Give me a second.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Out to the wing. Cunningham looking it over. The three. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Powell dishes to Lillard. And there it is for him.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Bay against Powell. It's stolen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Hayes kicks to Bay. Hayes the pass to Bagley. Back to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Lillard the pass to Nurkic. To the inside. Here's Powell. Bay pulls it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Powell. Bay pulls it in. Pistons trailed by 5. Here he goes. And Cunningham with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Lillard. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Portland leading by 3. Here's Powell, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. For the 3. The shot misses. And it's Detroit the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
In the NBA, you've got to keep...
Yes, sir. Bagley can really get up with that length. That's a nice throwdown.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. The Trailblazers in second.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And out of Lehigh, C.J. McCollum, probably the best player ever out of the Patriot League.
Yeah, I don't think that's a stretch, Kevin. In 2013, when he was taken 10th in the NBA draft, I think a lot of people were trying to look up not just C.J. McCollum's name, but where Lehigh was in the country. But that draft pick has paid off huge for Portland. Him and Lillard have been one of the most dynamic backcourts in the league for the last few seasons. And it is a tough matchup on a nightly basis to try to produce against what McCollum brings to the table offensively.
Good. Here's Hayes. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Pass to Bay. The shot. And Stewart gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now, here's Lillard, covered by Hayes. Yes, that goes in. Lillard's got 8.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
Hayes in the post. Here's Bagley. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Lillard breaking the lane, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Man, at the point guard position, are you kidding me? Explosive scoring ability and body control. That results in a bucket and a free throw.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Walker comes in for Norman Powell.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And here's Hayes. The pass to Stewart. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got a second. Pass to Ellaby. Down low. Here's Watson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Cunningham and Bay share the wing duty. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's done in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Oh, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard. A quality decision on the pick and roll.
Here's Dunn. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. Here's Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open. And it's Lillard missing. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 6. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Takes contact and a good job of Bagley fighting through at that time.
Ellaby, the pass to Lillard. Feeds it to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. From 6 away. Again, the miss by Lillard. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Stewart.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
McCollum finds Lillard. Portland moving the ball over. Pass to Ellaby. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And the height Dunn possesses is what allows him to see the so well. So good at setting up his guys for quality shots.
You saw him with 19 points his last outing.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Cunningham with it. He has 7. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The feed now to Lillard. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham passes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Kind of nights that gets the front office very excited about Bagley's future.
Portland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now a timeout called by Portland. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Oney's checked in, and it's Clark in for Lillard. The Pistons trailing. Outside Grant. From outside the arc. The Pistons rebound. Bagley kicks to Grant. And it's Portland with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
Done outside. The 19-foot shot. Garza. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Here's
Watford. He's covered by Grant. They get the rebound. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. A moment here now to see the numbers for Damian Lillard.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection's been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
Both good from the line that time.
And one area of concern for Dunn, hitting his free throws with consistency, because he has the temperament to draw fouls.
Going inside. Here's Watford. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Bagley. Terrific assist. Nice finish. Solid play all around.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oney passes to Clark. Great D that time from Bagley.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And the dunk by Grant.
That's what he does when he drives to the hoop. Look out.
There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Oney. He feeds it to Nurkic. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
3 seconds separate the shot clocking game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cunningham's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons. Clark up top. Dunn covering. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Marvin Bagley. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 9 rebounds. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball when I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they do it. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap teams for almost nothing. We've got to tighten up and get smart and get to it. Coach, talk to your team.
And that does it for our...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Marvin Bagley.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Norman Powell.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Down against Lillard. Now, here's Dunn. He's covered closely. The layup missed. Trailblazers trail by 3. Here's Lillard. Bagley with the block.
And Bagley's defense airtight that time. His concentration on D.
That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the basket by Lillard.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. To the middle. And the dunk by Stewart.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Lillard the pass to Nurkic. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Lillard against Dunn. Shot clock at 6. Bagley with the block.
You can tell that Nurkic was looking to get the foul on that shot. And he got the job done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Now the pass to Cunningham. From downtown, Portland grabs the miss. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's McCollum on the wing. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Inside, here's Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons.
And standing 6'3" at that shooting guard spot, you know, the naysayers would question McCollum's lack of size defensively.
Well, it might not be, GA, the size part of it defensively. It's the fact that, you know, you'd like to make more of an impact defensively. So forget the size. CJ needs to show some more effort on that end. The best part about CJ is that he usually wins the matchup on a nightly basis because he's such an incredible scorer. That's where maybe you make up the difference.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bielitsa is checked in for Portland. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. McCollum finds Lillard. Back to McCollum. Passes it to Bielitsa. Over Stewart. It's deflected. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Well, when he's looking to score, that becomes a lot more of a problem.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Cunningham. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And so here's Portland. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Powell, that's good. Now here's Hayes. He's got 6. Richardson outside. Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Powell. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Richardson dishes to Bagley. Powell against Bay. Powell kicks to Walker. Six to shoot. Back to Powell. Shoots over Bay. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Nurkic. He's not quite there, but he's very close to a spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season that he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Powell. Stewart trying to get open. It's good, and the Pistons lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Powell.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Puts up a 3. Gets the 3-point to fall. Hayes has got 9.
Yeah, how about the percentage? They're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half.
Walker finds Lillard. Bagley with the rebound. Detroit leading by 7. Richardson the pass to Hayes. And Stewart gets it to go. He's got 16.
Has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Richardson against Walker. To the middle. Here's Lillard. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's And the Pistons with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Down low. Here's Bagley. That shot off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Sadiq Bey is out there with Bagley, and it's Stewart in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hayes the pass to Cunningham. For 3. Sinks the triple. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Back to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the lead.
I do so enjoy watching the bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Trailblazers. Trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
McCollum finds Nurkic. Driving to the basket. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Trending. Watford.
Shot from the inbound. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Stewart. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Stewart with the steal. Here's Bagley. That one goes. Counted. Bagley's got 12 points here in the second half.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Looking to end the run. Lillard misses. Pistons leading by 22. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Bey. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who is the toughest matchup for you when you play?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Bagley kicks to Bey. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Nurkic. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And finish up by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
Now Lillard. Takes it inside. Tries again to the left wing. And Portland turns it over again.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
So for the Pistons, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Stewart. Bryn Forbes comes in for Cunningham. And Thomas subbed in for Hayes. From deep, Thomas. Offensive rebound. Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
McCollum with the ball. Kicks to Johnson. McCollum outside. Here's Aldridge. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Aldridge has got his first points of the game.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Forbes the pass to Bay. 1:49 left to play in the final quarter. And they'll get another chance. And finish off by Bagley.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
5 on the clock. Johnson, that's for 2. Off the left rim and out. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Marvin Bagley.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Bay against Johnson. Now here's Bay. Off target from three-point range. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's McCollum on the wing. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. So it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.
Design ready, you have to post either a picture or video of the jersey on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag 2KTVJersey and hashtag contest, with your gamer tag included somewhere in the post. If you're going with a video, make sure it's under 30 seconds.
And your submission must not contain any images or artwork that you did not create or are not already included in the uniform design tool. Let your creativity shine. And again, no licensed images.
The Pistons earlier arriving at the arena. Hard to imagine a group looking more confident. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. The California Capitol building shining brightly tonight as we get ready for action in Sacramento. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You take a look at the Rockets. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they really came out swinging this year, putting to rest all of the doubts about their abilities. Now we'll see if they can maintain that energy.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Hayes in at the 1. And for Sacramento, Mike Conley out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And Grant, as you watch the league since you retired, what do you think is the biggest change?
Well, you started to see the three-point boom change towards the end of my career. And, of course, also how centers are used is probably the biggest change of them all.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Now Hayes. Bay outside. Pass to Bagley. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hield. Thompson with it. Now Holmes. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Hield missing. And here's Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Here he goes.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Now here's Conley. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Holmes against Stewart. Outside Hield. 6 to shoot. Over Stewart. Got a hand on it. Thompson with a steal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Thompson makes terrific decisions. I mean, deep inside. Finds a way to play to his strengths.
Hayes attacking. And finished off by Hayes.
Assisted by...
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Detroit. Thompson left side. Over Cunningham. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Thompson's got his second basket.
Always got to be up on Thompson. I mean, he came into the league with a crazy weapon.
Launches a three. They grab their own miss. Bagley. The layup misses. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 so far. Healed from outside. The shot no good. And the Pistons going the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. They all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
And the second free throw is good. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hayes against Conley. Outside heel. Driving in. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Hey, shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Thompson. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Conley. Now here's Holmes. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
We're looking at Rashawn Holmes. I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Thompson outside. Pass to Holmes. Thompson outside. Conley with the ball. Healed from outside. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Thompson, following the score by Detroit. Clock at 6. To end the run. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
He really uses his length to his advantage and feasting on any chance to score aside. I love the hungry plays here, too.
And finished off by Stewart.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Detroit. And the basket by Hield.
Well, this is Hield's specialty. I mean, he's out there to shoot and shoot often from downtown.
Pass to Bay. This one for 3. Goes back up. And it's rejected.
Wonderful defense from Hield right there. Gotta like seeing how he positions himself to get these blocks.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Conley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside heel. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Last time they met in Detroit.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
Offensive rebound. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well.
The Kings have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second, setting the floor for the Pistons. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt. Josh Richardson out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Stewart in at the center position, locking down the middle. Hayes against Conley. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Three-pointer. Kept alive. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
He's such a good finisher. I mean, Bagley does not want to waste his chances on the interior. Very explosive for big.
Pass to Looney. Now Thompson. Over Cunningham. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Cunningham, defended by Thompson. The three. It doesn't go for him. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Down low. Here's Hield. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hield's got 5.
Good combination of size and strength. Hield muscles through the defense beautifully.
Richardson for 3. That shot is off. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The versatility of Thompson. I mean, you want him to defer to other scorers. He'll do it. You want him to carry the load himself. He can do that too.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Bagley. There's the double with Thompson. And here's Cunningham outside. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. To the paint. Here's Hield. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, the floor and general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel for when his teammates need the rock.
Conley against Hayes. There's the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
This is a great deal. Keep giving him.
So, I may have forgotten that I muted myself.
To the inside.
I may have forgotten that.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I was sitting there talking to Thad for about 10 minutes.
This year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect.
I was sitting there talking to Thad about hey man, which guy should we be choosing?
You look at Thompson, a few players ahead of him in voting, but if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be
just sitting there like dumbfounded. I was like, why isn't Thad responding?
You need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
Talking to him about free agents, man.
This contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the
bro, you could have just told me I was muted, bro. You could have told me something, bro.
Sacramento,
like you're not speaking.
Back in 1995 grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult
yeah, you left me out to dry at that. My man's just watching me in silence. Come on.
I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give
ridiculous,
these young
dude.
players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, the Pistons
no, we do. It's just my dumbass didn't shoot.
During the second. Grant outside.
Oh, here comes Anthony Black.
Lets it go from deep.
Ah.
No good. And Sacramento will come away with it. When this one's over,
I was sitting there like, Dad, why aren't you speaking, bro? I was talking about.
Long trip on the road. 6 games.
I'm out here thinking like, oh, he doesn't want to talk today. That's tough.
Done left side.
Luka Garza, if you don't give me a better screen, I gotta shoot this bitch myself. There we go. Chris again couldn't hit mid-range. That's why I did it.
screen.
Come on, bro. That's ridiculous. I was like, what do you mean I'm not reading chat? It's like I'm out here speaking to him for like the past 10 minutes. But hey, man, do you think we should go after Chris Paul or DeMar DeRozan? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna end. I answered that question like 3 times.
You can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tough.
Oh, yeah.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Yeah, fair enough. I forgot to unmute myself when
Here's Cunningham, defended by Halliburton.
When I went to go help my mother with something.
To the middle. And finished off by Stewart.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Man,
Prime time stuff right there.
that's embarrassing. But it is what it is.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, shit. Good, great, googly moogly.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Oh, my goodness.
And here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Out to the wing. Wide open.
Oh.
And he sinks out one.
That's Anthony Black for you.
9 points in the game.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, too bad they can't stop us.
And here's Cunningham outside. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any
Oh, we're gonna go
knows
crazy
that
with
too.
Cade in a minute.
That's why they're running plays for him.
No.
They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Mitchell, rebounded by Dunn.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Inside.
Trust me,
Here's
watch this,
Cunningham,
watch this, watch this.
Defended by Halliburton.
Oh.
Here's the 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a
He has his
big part
badge
of
on.
floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent
No, get out of here with
basis,
that.
it makes every offensive.
So as we conclude
I thought he was about to
the
hit
first
that
half,
thing, dude. I was about like, he ain't gonna hit this bitch.
Pistons ahead, up by 16. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks so much. I'm here with Dwayne Casey. Coach, are you pleased with the aggression getting downhill?
Well, it's one thing we have to do. We have to play with some.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right
Hey, the
back here.
Astros are number
Again,
2 in the
quarter
latest
number
power
3.
rankings.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham in the first half. He had 23 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes.
Jack, how do you think Sacramento played?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Cade has 23. That's close enough to
And
Shaq.
that's going to do it for us here.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten
I wonder,
up
are they?
in the
You think they're gonna? I feel like the Sacramento Kings should retire Chris Webber's jersey. What do you guys think about that?
42%. Klay Thompson is out there with Mike Conley. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Buddy Hield. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
My personal opinion.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The
No.
The offensive rebound.
Damn.
Holmes, no
Yeah,
good.
He usually takes advantage of D like that.
Ah,
Should've been
no.
a simple layup.
No.
Pass to Hayes. The 3.
I'm gonna hit that bitch.
Hayes has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. You know, when Buddy Hield came into the league, he joined a select list of current and former NBA
I'm gonna hit that
players
thing.
that hail from the Bahamas. It's not a
Oh
long
man,
list, but it's
was that my
longer
fault?
than you might
I looked at
think.
chat for like 1 second.
Buddy did a fantastic job for the relief effort in the Bahamas.
No, that wasn't my
the
fault. Okay, perfect.
devastating hurricane in 2017. His work to raise funds and resources
No, I don't think the Kings
for
should.
people who were affected was so important to that entire nation.
Honestly, bro, I don't think the Kings should.
Stewart inside.
Why would you not go the other way?
Stewart, no good.
That's where I directed you. Ah.
Outside Conley. Fires for 3.
Oh no, I'm not gonna.
No luck on
Okay.
that one. And the Pistons going the other way now. At one point, they led by 16. And that
No
one
foul?
good.
That's crazy.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Somewhere soon, probably.
The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall.
But
in the
I hope
second
not,
half.
dude. Like I feel like they could easily expand without having to worry about finances. They just gotta put a solid team around each other, dude.
Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Just gotta put a solid team.
Bagley's got rebound number
Obviously,
11.
they're gonna try to build around Durant Fox,
Getting
but
going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
gotta put a solid team around him.
Here's Cunningham
Ooh.
outside. Hauled in
Damn.
by the Kings.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to
Yes, sir.
play their game. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he could not get his shots to drop.
Bagley
Come on. Okay.
Sacramento has gone just
They
1
will.
of 3 from deep
Eh.
since the break.
Yeah, if they don't start building around putting. I feel like they really messed up the ball on Marvin Bagley, dude. I feel like he could have been a really good player.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he's on the Pistons actually in this
Going inside.
currently. And he's gonna do so well on that Pistons team with Cade Cunningham and
Dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
all the Pistons need is like a point guard, I think.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot.
Damn.
He'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserves it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Wait, hold on.
Bay outside.
After this.
Fires from deep.
God damn. Anyways. Yo, you telling me Mike Conley didn't make the All-Star team when should have made the All-Star team here? Oh, yeah, he didn't make the All-Star team after this season either? Yeah, that's whack, dude. He should have been in like at least a 2 or 3-time All-Star. Easily. Like Monte Ellis.
Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside
Well, now he's on
in this
the
third quarter. And Mike Conley.
Damn. I was trying to get I was gonna catch Killian Hayes on the cut.
Checked in for the Kings. Mitchell comes in for Conley.
Come on, dude. Marvin.
Defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they gotta
Marvin Bagley basically ran that defender into me. Crazy.
Since the half. 2 for 8.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Man, I can't believe it.
Here's Mitchell.
I still can't believe I was muted for like 10 minutes talking about
They
things,
need
dude.
something good to happen here.
I was like, I hate that, man. Do you think we should... Oh.
Oh, and there's the whistle.
I was like, do you think we should, you know, sign the veteran after Siddiq Bey leaves?
You can clearly tell it was a foul.
Richardson's checked in for the Pistons. Both
You know,
free
I
throws
was
good for
like,
Mitchell.
what do you think? Chris Paul or DeMar
Detroit,
DeRozan,
they've
right?
gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Hayes. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Bay. And he banks in the layup. And the Pistons lead by 18.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
No, that's my fault.
Mitchell against Hayes.
Also my fault.
And stolen by Bay. Here's Cunningham.
Oh man, should have just drove in.
Off the back of the rim.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
No, I could find space. I didn't do a good shot. A job of shooting. Oh, give me that. Never mind. Don't give me that. Oh, get real.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Halliburton's checked in for Hield. Grant's checked in for the Pistons.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Sacramento has gotten only one three-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Throws it up high. Oh, it's Holmes with the big chance.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right?
Look at that, man.
The catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Hayes against Mitchell.
Yeah, I need Marvin Bagley on this
Now
screen.
Hayes. He's got 6. The 3 is up. Looney
God.
Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Halliburton against Richardson. Jacks up a 3. Here's Grant. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Grant's got 18 points in the game.
And talk about imposing your will.
Yeah, we're gonna hand their kings.
Hield on the wing. Halliburton on the wing.
Oh shit.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. Isaiah foul number 5 on him.
That's his
Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Marvin Bagley is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then it's Bryn Forbes. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Thomas in at the point. They get it back. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Poor job defensively on the glass. I mean, Cousins is the first guy you have to get a body on. He has good anticipation and those long...
You see how my boy didn't answer the question either.
Outside for Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Back to Barton. Releases. Rebound Detroit. Bay's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Oh, come on.
By Barnes.
Detroit foul. Isaiah Thomas.
Okay.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes it first.
For the versatile skill set of Harrison Barnes.
Shooting
He's
for
such a
Sacramento.
difference maker. Whatever you need from him, he can give it to you. He's able to fill in those little gaps on the floor.
Looney's checked in for the Kings.
Now, the professionalism that Barnes brings to the floor is invaluable. I mean, he's someone that comes in and wants to contribute in any way he can.
Here's Thomas. Here's Bagley. He's got it. His
Marvin
9th make out of
Bagley.
15 tries.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the
Yeah, he's certainly a character. A little bit of a troll though.
With it.
Oh shit.
And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And when it comes to Harrison Barnes being a glue guy, his stat sheet really says it all, Chris.
That's right.
Marvin Bagley.
Rebounds, perimeters, shooting, even
He's a nice. I mean, he's a good person. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring
He is
before
funny.
the
It's
defense
just,
can
you know,
set up.
there's only
They've
so many
been doing
times
it
I can be
all
like,
game.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Let's go with a three. Detroit with a rebound. Bagley's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Thomas. Here's Forbes. He's guarded by Barton.
Come on, dude.
Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that serious anyways, between them two. I think she just took it the wrong way, personally.
Super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Kings.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
Here's Thomas.
Why is Klay Thompson out here?
Long range. Knocks down the triple.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Sacramento has gone.
Why is Klay Thompson back out here, dude?
During the fourth. Check by Cousins. On the take. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
The defender really went after him.
At the line for
good on the second one.
You know what's crazy? DeMarcus Cousins has a ring.
From outside the arc.
Well,
they get it back.
It wasn't.
He sends it right off the glass.
That was disrespectful, bro. You didn't have to do me like that, dude.
To the inside, Looney, and Looney with the slam.
No. I don't know what you're talking about, but if you're talking about that block, I refuse.
A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that Suns team.
Puts up a 3.
Thank God.
Gets the
finally. I finally hit a 3 with that guy, man.
Three to fall. Forbes has got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, Chris Paul's team is actually losing, so I want to bring him to the team, dude. You know, have Killian Hayes, as my computer turns off.
Like more and more game time
have Killian Hayes learn from the point god, as they say.
Replay has been a positive thing for the league.
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings.
Why are we calling fouls, man? It's a minute 30 into like a blowout. Why are we doing this?
It does disrupt the flow of the game. And players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw.
Oof.
We're talking about a guy who does whatever is asked of him. I mean, Looney's been blessed to play with some of the best. He's part of the fabric that holds the team together.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pistons.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew
this
was a monster game for Cade Cunningham.
And I love his
some of that.
He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening.
Some of that was probably because of poor timing.
This is how you finish a game.
And injuries, you know.
Play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness.
Like for example,
team effort.
Thompson left side. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot. So
for example, right, when he got hurt Game 5 against the Warriors when he was with the Rockets, he
and the free throw, no good.
He probably could have won a ring from that, because I don't know if they're gonna win. I don't think they take that team to Game 7. I mean, they play well against that team.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions.
You know, he got injured a lot in most, and the supporting cast also got injured a lot. Like Blake Griffin got injured a lot, DeAndre Jordan got injured.
Here's Barnes.
It was just unfortunate that timing happened.
12 feet. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't.
You know what's crazy? I just realized how many Kings I had on my team. The former Kings, like DeMarcus Cousins, Marvin Bagley, Isaiah Thomas.
They met every challenge and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you.
Jay Cunningham had 29, 6, and 8. Jeremy Grant had 24 in 24 minutes. Marvin Bagley had 20 and 18. Killian Hayes had 11, 4 and 7. I actually hit a 3. 10 of 10. 7, 8, and 3. Brent Forbes had 5 points. For like the first time in forever. Yeah, it was just a combination of that. And then this year he had a huge chance, but you know, the Suns blew it. Devin Booker needed to be a star. They needed someone else on that roster to be like, yeah, we got this. You know, like JJ Redick was saying, they needed a Eric Gordon as we lose to the Suns. As I talk my shit. Ain't that a bitch? Your boy Josh Minott is back. Josh Minott has returned for us. Oh, that kicks Chris Dunn out the rotation, but that's fine. Luka Garza been going off though. You know, he's a decent leader, but the issue is you know, he is actually a good leader, you know, because the Suns were there. They were losing a lot. I don't know why I went straight to they were losing a lot, man. And they didn't have a good team. Well, they had a decent team, but they weren't winning. That's kind of the issue. And and this year they didn't have a good enough roster. I don't think they needed like a third guy. Because who's gonna step up when Chris Paul and Devin Booker ain't got it going? Like yes, last game. It was just what JJ Redick was saying. They needed a third guy, and Eric Gordon was right there for the taking. And, you know, it just didn't happen for whatever reason. Oh, we gotta go up against Luka. Oh, Luka. Fucking hate Luka, dude. And we're gonna go up against Moses Brown. Oh my goodness, he's like 7'2". I don't hate Luka, but I don't want to go up against him, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to go up against Luka, bro. I really don't. I mean, we swept them last year, but it's not like we just basically said, you're gonna let Luka go off, but we're not gonna let anyone else go off. That's basically what we did. I just don't want to go up against him, dude. It's kind of my issue. I might just Cage, you're gonna have to do your best. Pretty much. You know what, that I will agree. He's a good enough leader, but he's not good enough to be a second or third best player on the team.
Hey, here's a couple one-on-one tips to help you out on the courts. Today, I'm joined by Danny from Team 2K TV. How's it going?
Chris, so happy to be here. Glad we can talk about some 1v1 action today. I mean, every 2K player believes, truly believes, and is confident that they're the best player in the world. Well, now it's time to put that to the test.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong.
I don't think we're the greatest team in the world. Smart is questionable for game 1.
The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Hayes and Cunningham, the backcourt pair. Marvin Bagley is out there with Isaiah Stewart. And for Dallas, they've got Porzingis.
Oh,
Jalen
I guess
Brunson out there with
it's me and Jalen.
Brown.
Damn it.
Okay. Passes it to Brunson.
Oh my God.
Lets the 3 fly. Good for the basket.
Well, that.
1 for 1 with that shot.
That's cool.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Hayes from past the arc. The shot, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. It's a 3-point game. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Nothing wrong with aggression as long as you're smart about picking your spots. And let's see if they can be a bit more disciplined.
There we go.
Bagley with the bucket.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. I mean, knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
Now, here's Doncic. A 38-point game for him in the win against the Nets.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Now here's Hayes. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. Here's Bagley. With the second effort. It's rebounded by
Damn it.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Over Bagley. Dallas, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
There we go. Yeah, Chris Stapps. That was you. God, if only I could hit my. If only I could hit my free throws, man. There we go.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that?
I did.
Maybe. Dallas has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson kicks to Doncic.
Oh, he hit that.
Hands it from downtown.
Boy, the quick trigger of Luka Doncic makes him especially dangerous in catch and shoot. Good luck, defender.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Come on, bro.
Cunningham looking it over. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now, here's Doncic. There aren't many players who can score at the volume he has and make it look as easy as he does every game. He averages more than 36 points a game. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Hey, man. Yeah, you gotta tell my guy like that.
Here's Doncic.
They do all that.
Inside. And it's
yeah.
that time on the assist by Doncic.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it.
Let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T Slam Cam. Now here's Brunson. A 14-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Pulls up. Rebound by the Pistons. Bagley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the inside. Stewart passes to Cunningham. Brunson covering. From outside, off the mark.
Okay.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Brunson, no good. The Pistons have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Cunningham. The Mavericks.
Wow. Okay. So that wasn't a foul.
Now Doncic. 2 free throws.
Oh.
And they call the shooting foul.
22. That's his first team foul.
Trying to find that weakness.
Dallas along for your Mavericks.
Just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Hayes, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Man, it's going to be a tough one, dude.
Doncic looking it over. Porzingis trying to get free. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Down low, here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Sometimes a player is born
that's fine.
with a passer's mindset.
No, I wasn't talking.
He deals it with conviction.
God damn, someone's texting me.
Back to Doncic.
I don't know who.
To the paint.
No! Josh! Okay,
That
perfect.
shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Cunningham. He's coming off.
I hate when they do screens like that.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his team.
There we go. Close enough. Marvin Bagley has 6 points and 7 rebounds.
Here's Cunningham. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Bay with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. No good on the trip.
I didn't even know I was going to get open there.
On the court for the Pistons. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bay.
Ah, damn.
Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham. The drive by Doncic.
Man, Luka going like that?
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
DRB? That's fine.
Now, here's Cunningham, guarded by Doncic. And here's Cunningham. He has 7. Great open look there. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Defended by Bagley. Missed inside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Brunson driving inside. And he lays it straight in.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
A 3-ball.
Ah.
Held in by Porzingis.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Brunson, no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. And he could
there we go.
One to go.
Yeah, Kristaps.
And he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis. And let's get your takeaways on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste
any
time getting into a groove in this game.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 16.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Damn.
Mavericks trail by 10. Brunson with a clean look. Off target from outside. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to...
Luka has 16, bro.
Be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Tillman, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic outside. Shoots from the baseline, and good. That
you ain't gonna put a hand up?
Doncic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavericks. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Cunningham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
A tough start score. The basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Now, here's Cunningham. Brunson covering. Now, here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Fires.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
It's rebounded by Doncic.
Oh, well.
Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. They get it again.
Yo, what?
Cleveland.
Okay.
No 2 minutes remaining. Pistons lead by 7.
2 minutes.
Back to Richardson. Pass to Cunningham. Grant down low. He's against Martin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance
Okay.
to the line.
That's his second personal
What
foul.
I really love about Jeremy Grant is his
At
work.
the line for the
He's
Pistons,
really put in time to improve
Jeremy
his
Grant.
score.
Specifically,
Taking 2 shots.
Oh, come on.
For a while, he didn't have a consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Okay.
And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Würzburg, Germany, the same hometown Dorsino. This is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk, but Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
Cunningham kicks to Richardson.
Dude, I hate the combination of him.
There's 1:17
Damn.
left in the first half of the game. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside, Martin. To the wing on the left. Kleber, the pass to Martin. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Kleber finds Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second half for the Mavs.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And there's the drive. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Kleber. Over Cunningham.
Oh, okay.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on
14
I'll tell you what, he earned his money
At the line
on
for
that foul.
Dallas.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hayes, he's checked in for Detroit.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Richardson, and he drops in the layup off the bench. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. The shot, no good.
Ah.
So it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what you think?
You know what? They had a pretty good balance out there. Good work on offense, nice effort defensively. It'll be interesting to see how the second half plays out, though.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up. They're screaming, they're yelling. The place is going wild. So they need
Luka has 24 in the first.
And that'll...
Luka has 20 already, dude.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Mavericks.
Gotcha.
With Jalen Brunson. And there's Porzingis. And there's Brown.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Never shocked,
Here's
just
Porzingis.
perturbed.
The pass to Brunson. Here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. The tray. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons leading by 10.
Okay, back. You work tonight? No, sir.
Now Hayes passes to Bagley. Doncic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Stewart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Cunningham. Guarded by Doncic. From deep. Another.
It's fine to do that thing? Okay, finally, dude. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for that to be like, hey, bro, I need your help. Like, alright, I got you, my guy. Got you.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Doncic kicks to Brunson.
Nah, I got it with that.
Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's his 4th rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, come on.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, no.
15-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one.
Okay.
They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And he goes in for the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to
Finally.
generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's
Shoot me
exactly
here,
what you
though.
wanted.
Then do mine. Hey, man. Do your thing, buddy.
Off the run. And Doncic throws it down.
There's a burst that allows Luka Doncic to be effective on his drives. You're not going to catch him standing around. This guy is in attack mode.
Let me try to hit a guy. In a,
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th.
There we go.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Mavericks trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, man.
Doncic with it. He's against Cunningham. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Here's Bagley. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Dallas calls timeout.
Thanks for the 2 likes, guys. Appreciate it. Or 3. That's one of the 2.
And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month.
Hey, Isaiah Stewart, number 1.
Leading the league in field goal percentage.
Nearly 69%.
Always gets good looks. And of course, Moses Brown. Also someone that shoots at such a high percentage. Top
Well, the
5 in the
motherfucker's
league.
7-2.
Both of these guys have been shooting with tremendous
The guy is 7-2 now.
as the month has gone on. I don't know who's going to outdo who.
Doncic outside. 3-pointer. He's off on that one.
I tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
The 3 for Doncic. Buries it from 3-point range. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the 2-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
To the middle. Stolen by Brunson. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Pass to Doncic. And he drives in, and the dunk by Doncic.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Now here's Hayes. Brunson covering. They grab their own miss. Stewart. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Stewart's got 12.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Doncic against Bagley. And it's Doncic missing. Pistons leading by 16. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case.
Now we're about to foul out Kristaps.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do shooting at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Tillman, he's checked in for Dallas.
There we go.
Tyus Jones comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Detroit with a change here, too. Hayes checked in. Doncic with it. Picked up by Bagley. Doncic, no good. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Doncic.
God damn.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Back to Doncic. He's defended by Bay. Some nice passing here by Dallas. There's the three. Brown. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Cunningham with it. He's got 17. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
It just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
Give me 1 second. I gotta charge up the laptop. Goddamn. Kick that bitch far. Whatever it was. Alright. Charge that up. Pull it up on the phone. Pick up the phone, baby. Alright. I have the stream on my phone.
Strong work all around in the rebound.
Oh, but I did not turn down my volume. Luka Doncic has 44 points right now. $14 and 11. Nice. 5-13 shooting now. It's not very good.
Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Cunningham. Marvin Bagley is out there with Grant. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 46 points.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Cunningham. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
And the Pistons lead by 16.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Here's Tillman. Doncic outside. The pass to Brown. Another shot. He lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Bay wide open, and he fires. And another 3 for Detroit.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Tillman passes to Doncic. The 3 connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 49 points in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Oh, come on, dude.
Grant surveying the D.
Come on, bro.
4 on the shot clock. Pulls it up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that game against the Cavaliers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of error. And maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Tillman. It's blocked.
Pistons foul. Number 22.
Come on.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 14. Doncic passes to Brown. Here's Kleber, defended by Bagley. Kicks it to Jones. Passes it to Doncic. And it's off from three-point range.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Oh, no.
Outside, Jones, back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. And here's Cunningham. Launches it. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Marvin Bagley.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
No, man.
2 straight losses. They
lost him
up a bit tonight, giving him a much bigger role, and it's worked out even better than they could have hoped for. Now, here's Cunningham.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
It's Doncic. Doncic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And that one, good.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Here's Cunningham. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. Lets it go from deep. No good.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
This is his best shooting ability. Can't drive inside. Can't really hit the mid-range that well.
Back to Jones. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pistons leading by 11. 1:12 left in the 4th quarter. Now Hayes fires the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. With the steal.
I'm choking this game away right now.
Over Cunningham, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Cunningham. And the
there we go.
Pistons lead by 10.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Can't connect from long distance. Cunningham kicks to Hayes.
So we're about to win. 121 to 111.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here.
There we go.
A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. Thanking you for
Who's
tuning
next in February?
We'll see you next time.
The Pacers. Luka had 52. Kay Cunningham had 26. Alright, now we got them. And I think I want to go up against... We lose against the Magic by 27. No. No! Beat the Thunder without Killian Hayes, so that was cool. Not Killian Hayes, without Jeremy Grant, who got hurt again. He had 19 points. I hate when he gets hurt because he's our best like shooter. Not shooter, but he's our best like scoring option. I bet you Killian Hayes dropped 25. Goddamn. Stewart got hurt too. Golly. We're just losing everyone. We beat the Clippers. No. We lose to the Hornets by 10. No again. And interesting enough, Jeremy Grant's back again. Sadiq Bey was holding it down, I guess. Chris Dunn is back in the rotation. Isaiah Stewart's still gone. So we're second in the division. Kay Cunningham at 44. He's getting better at the whole like shooting. I mean, his 3-point percentage is really good. It's just his inside, because his inside game's not that great. If you ever look at his like grades, he can score a little bit, but not really. His best, he's like a 3-point shooter, and that's it. Oh, you don't know how to do that on the... Yeah, it is. It can be a pain in the butt. Anyways, Isaiah Stewart got hurt, so that's cool. Jeremy Grant also got hurt again, so I was not happy about Jeremy Grant getting hurt again. Missed 3 games. He's back. I did it. Congrats, bro. So we got the Pacers. Chris Duarte. Ooh, damn. Ty Washington was a lottery pick last time. But we're really going up against... Where is he? Scoot Henderson. Who they drafted 3rd. And he's hurt. That doesn't matter. Fuck it. Hello. Did you want us to go up against the Cavs, the Wizards, or the Bulls? Because I'm cool with either one of these guys. Or the Cavaliers. Oh, is that... Okay. Which away game should we watch? I mean, play. The Wizards, the Bulls, or the Clippers? No. Okay. Since you just played the Bulls. No, I'm thinking about the Wizards, you know? They're the 5th in our conference. Yeah, it was last stream. I'm thinking about the Wizards. They got Kyrie Irving, Bradley Beal, and then Corey Kispert, and they got ragtag crew of Max Christie. Yeah, I think we might go against the Wizards. They also beat us last time in the playoff tournament. And the play-in tournament. So yeah, we'll probably watch it. Kay Cunningham's averaging 27, Marvin Bagley's averaging. Luka Garza's gonna have to play for us, unfortunately, because he got hurt. Not hurt. Isaiah Stewart's hurt with the hyperextended left knee. So now we gotta hopefully let Luka Garza get some playing time. Maybe he can get some rebounds, but he can't, from what I'm seeing here. He'll just shoot a bunch. Alright. So we might go against the Wizards. It's gonna be Pacers versus Wizards, and then March. I don't really know who to play against in March. So now we're gonna go up against the Knicks because of Keontae George, who was the 5th overall pick. We honestly might go up against the Bucks in April, so March. I think we go up against Sixers and Spurs. Well, we already went up against the Spurs. I guess the Hornets, since they whooped us last time. Alright, so we're 35-18. We're 8 away from our playoff, our last season's improvement. Oh. Okay. We're just waiting for that to get back here so then we could, so I could say the intro. Not the intro, but you know, the audio. City Bay's gonna chest free agency, and then I can't even sign the other two, so it's like whatever. And I think I already put a qualifying offer on him. I'll put another one on if I can't do that. Everyone else can pretty much walk. I got 2 picks, the Clippers picks, so I'm hoping they are really bad this season. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they're 8 seed. Pacers are garbage against the game. Were they bad? They were bad last season. It's funny. Where are the Celtics at, actually? Celtics are nowhere to be seen. Also, more trades happen. So the Heat trade Marcus Smart and Derek Favors for Jalen Brunson. So Derek Favors plays center now. They got Marcus Smart. Moses Brown get hurt? Nah. And then Jalen Brunson comes and plays for the team now. Coming off the bench. Okay. And then the Cavaliers trade Louis Dort and Admiral Schofield for Harrison Barnes and Will Barton. So now they got Juan Hernan Gomez, who I think is in a movie. Now he goes to the Cavs. Mr. Harrison Barnes does. He will get some playing time there, of course. And Will Barton will just be there just to be there. Alright. And then Jonas Valanciunas and a second-round pick go to the Hawks for Kevin Huerter and a 2026 top 3 protected lottery pick. So Jonas Valanciunas is in there. They have a solid team now. Saban Lee has been cooking for the most part. He's got 9 points. I think he has the same amount of minutes too. Yeah. And then they got... Oh, they traded away Kevin Herter, who probably is the 6th man in this team. Oh, 8th man, my bad. And then Derek White from the Magic gets traded to the Trailblazers for Norman Powell. So Derek White starts for this team now. Stanley Johnson. As Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum both hurt. Then Norman Powell goes to the Magic, where he's coming off the bench. And then the Lakers trade away Josh Hart to the Mavericks for Xavier Tillman. So Xavier Tillman is right here. And Josh Hart goes to the Mavericks, where he's starting alongside Luka. And then Kevin Looney gets traded to the Thunder for Cody Martin. So Cody Martin is right here. Gets traded to the Thunder, which he will be playing behind a lot of players. And then Isaac Okoro, the shooting guard, and a 2024 first round lottery protected pick goes to the Raptors for Nikolai Djorcic and Mackay Flynn. So they got David Johnson. So they got now Gary Trent Jr., Isaac Okoro, and they also have Duncan Robinson for some reason. And I think that's it. Yeah. And then they traded away a lottery protected pick, in Nikolai Djorcic and Malachi Flynn. So they go to the Cavs, who have Gary Payton for some reason, and Lauri Markkanen. Mobley, Jared Allen, Kobe White, Spencer Dinwiddie, Kevin Love, Harrison Barnes, J.D. Davidson. They go to them, and I think he's still in the G League. Okay. So, you know, like, I'm gonna help Dad real quick with his thing. Gonna join his stream, and then after that I'll probably stream maybe what do I stream today? I do guys gotta get you guys some more Madden 22 content, but yeah, finish on Madden 22. Actually, I feel like we should stream some maybe Madden 22 today. I'm not too sure, but I feel like I'm gonna go ahead and stream some Ghostwire Tokyo today. After I'm gonna be on Twitch streaming Ghostwire Tokyo and my Ultimate Alliance. Do that. Probably stream one more of Ultimate Alliance and then Ghostwire Tokyo for the rest of the day. But you know, like, comment, subscribe, do all those good things, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye, everyone.